your old buddy Mikerowchip here, playing Trainz 2022
Plus Standard Edition.
And this is Tidewater Point, episode 63. 62. Yeah, not 63. It's 62. All right. Now, we left off here with Thomas. And Thomas, when he was doing the last inbound train that came in, had to leave early because of a dentist appointment. So now he's got to finish up doing that shunt right now. We only got 2 minutes till quitting time. So here he is in his SW1500. He's in the lower yard here at Tidewater. We're not going to move him up into the upper yard. Okay. Here we go. Do some trainsing. I love it. You love it. We all love it. Well, okay. I'm assuming you love it. But if you don't love it, age-old question, what are you doing here? Huh? Okay, go this way and then that way. Yep. Alrighty. This is our journey into the upper yard. Here we go. This way. And then this way. That's right. Take me back. Here we go. Oh, the other way. There we go. Look out, boys. We're coming into the yard. Guys and gals of all sizes, shapes, and ages. Don't get crushed by my SW1500. It's a cute little engine, but it still weighs several tons and will crush you. Shadows are definitely long. So looks like these signals are working again now. But that signal there is always on. I'll have to go and check that out because there was a name there at one point. Someone told me I should check that out, put it on like chicken wire, what do they call it, frame only or whatever, in Surveyor and see if I can get rid of it. I'll have to do that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's okay. That's just Trainz talk. Those of us who might know a little bit more about Trainz. Of course, I say the chicken wire thing. Maybe I don't know that much about Trainz, but it's called the frame? No. The grid? I don't know. Something in Surveyor where you can see underground. All right, I don't know why I'm going so slow. Here we go. Now we're going to kill the bell. Thomas up to here. There we go. Been kind of anxious about getting back to this route because of the mess I've made. I want to see if I can overcome it, or is the spreadsheet going to sink me? This way, then this way, and this way. This one is still signaling, right? Yeah. It's like always on. Okay. Not right. It's just not right. That's Damon. He's waiting to pull out of the yard. Tower is holding him right now. This is the inbound track right here. Those are the cars we need to grab off. We're not going to actually cross here. Probably shouldn't have done that. Alrighty, back it on up. There we go. It's good to be back in the engineer's seat. Love it. There we go. All right. So we got, and it's not a real long string of cars. This last grain car all the way at the end here. That is going on to track 2. It's probably a Tidewater Mills. No, it's going to Riverpoint. It's going to Riverpoint, so it's not Tidewater, but probably a Purdue Grains. All right, let's go over this way now. Yeah, for some reason I seem to have lost the truck sounds that I used to get on this route in 19. It's kind of mostly gone. And I could monkey around with it, try to get them to come back. Just haven't gotten into it yet. So these are going on to track 2. Track 1 is already occupied. That's why we're putting them on track 2. In fact, we've already started putting cars on track 2, as you can see right here. Alrighty. Get down on it. That's a nice shot with the gantry in there. Huh? I like it with the signals in there, too. That's why I backed off. Go. Back this sucker onto here. See, we're getting truck sounds there from that one. All right. So this one gets here. Then the next 3 tankers, those Burlington Northern tankers, just 3 of them. There's 4 of them there, but we're only going to pull 3 of them. Those are going to track number 7 because they are actually leaving the map. And that's my Riverpoint out. Well, wait, they're Riverpoint out, right? Oh, yeah, that's right, because Riverpoint out is here, yeah. There's no Riverpoint out in Riverpoint, which seems weird, but that's the way it shakes. We stage all of our off-map trains on this side of the map. Okay, as I was saying, you can see these 3 here going to Riverpoint out. The next one's going to Marathon, which is in Riverpoint, so that'll go back on track 2. And then these all going to Tidewater Mills will go on track 3. Just till we clear that switch. Right there. Apply, decouple, take me forward. This one I said was going where now? Oh yeah, track 2. Because it's Marathon. Tracks 1 and 2 are actually the ones I have designated for going to Riverpoint, but as we saw, Damon sitting on our track 1. So putting it on track 2. Track 2. Back it up here. The old car shuffle. And the rest of them will all be going on to track 3. They're all going to Tidewater. Tidewater Mills. They're in Tidewater. They're going to Tidewater Mills. That big old facility. Right near here. Ouch. Little fast on that one. Little fast. There ought to do it. Fly. Forward. Past quitting time. We're logging OT hours right now as we speak. That dentist who's been working on Thomas not only cost us half a day of work, we had to hire somebody else in or bring somebody else in. Now he's running into overtime. All right, so we'll have him clear this right here. Then we'll run that down to the lower yard. That tanker there. That'll be the end of Thomas's turn. Let's go on this side so we can see the switch easier. Alrighty then. Go. And stop it right there. Fly it. Don't try it. I have no idea what that means. All right. So, just rhymed is pretty much all it is. Let's go grab these 3 tankers and shove them down onto track 7 in the lower yard. No, this should be set. This should be set. It's all good. Green cars are going to make it a little bit higher as they are so tall. Here he comes. Save the day. Uh-oh. There's somebody driving this train. Don't tell me he ain't. Stop that. And now we're going to progress to the lower yard. All right, this time we're going to go all the way through instead of backing through this other yard because we got to go to track 7 anywho. So here we go. These street lights look like cones. Like someone put up some netting or something. Oh. The cones of silence. From the newest Get Smart movie, Steve Carell. Cone of silence. It's the schnizzle. You may or may not know what I'm talking about. I thought it was funny. Alrighty. That one seemed to go off a little earlier, didn't it? Here we go. Let's ride it on in. I just watched a video on how these things work, how the signals are able to detect trains. It's more complicated than you might think. It's on YouTube. They have to be able to detect when the train's coming, obviously. It all has to do with, you know, electricity running through the tracks near the switches or near the grade crossings. And then it also has to detect how fast it's going so it knows when to bring the arms down. It's got to be able to tell if a train has gone up to a switch and has stopped so it knows to turn itself off because the train's not actually, it's going to get close, but it's not actually going to cross the track. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that they had to program into these things. It's cray-cray. Very interesting. All right, a whole lot of cars on this track. About ready to go on get soon. There we go. Do we even have room to push these back any further? Oh, yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. Flying all over the place. Here we go. Okay. A lot of slack action, right? That wasn't slack action, it was getting pulled. So supply, do this, move forward. And we'll stop him right there. All right, so that's Thomas's turn. I'll put you guys on pause. I'll figure out what we're doing next. We are here now, still in Tidewater, with Sean on the Tidewater dock. Sean's got himself an SD80 Mac right here, and he got it pimped out a little bit. He got the radiator fins on there, so, you know, that's an extra option. So he's been working a lot of places down here. The coal dock, Bird's Eye Vegetables, Dole Fruit Dock, the Tidewater TOFC, Tidewater Diesel, Harley Brothers, and Tidewater Ethanol. Now, these are all done except for two, which is the Bird's Eye Vegetables. He's got to deliver a total of 19 cars. I've got to be unloaded there, and we've only unloaded 4 so far. And then the only other one we're working is ethanol. We've unloaded 2, and we have 4 more left to unload. Okay. Something else. I don't know if I've showed you this before or not here with Trainz 22. This is another feature. It really pushed me in the direction. This right here. Now, I'm not in Surveyor. I am in Driver, right? So I can go like this, hit View Details, right? And then I can enable editing. Look at this. I can say, oh, let's put some coal in there. I don't know how. Whoops. There we go. How much coal you want to put in there? Let's say 90,800. 8. What's going on? Uh-oh. I'm hitting the wrong button. Don't hit that button. Okay. 800. There we go. And then look at that. It fills up. And then I just hit Save Changes, and I did not have to go into Surveyor to do that. That's awesome. Okay, so now we're gonna have them go back to 0 though, because I don't want to enable editing. Go down here, and we're gonna put 0 in. Okay, that's beautiful. I no longer have to go back for it. It was a little bit of a pain to go into Surveyor to do it because then you gotta save it, you gotta come back in. It takes a while. Yada yada yada. Okay, so these 3 doles are all empty. This one here is still full. This is not for dole. This is for the vegetable, Bird's Eye Vegetables, which is this building right here. These 2 here are empty. So I got to put this one onto here. The ethanols. Is this one here on the end empty? I think this one here on the end is empty. Am I right? I am right. The rest of them are all full. We're going to start shuttling all of our empties down this way. That's what we're going to do. And then we're going to start setting out the other cars where they need to be set out at. Oakley dokley. So let's go back over here, make sure this is set correctly, and so is that. And this probably is not, because what's her name came down here, right? She's sitting way over there. You see her? Yeah, she's waiting to get onto the dock. Sean's being a dock hog right now. So let's come over here. Well, let's pull forward first. I worked this all out before I brought you guys in, so hopefully this is going to work. Here we go. We're going to move him forward. Now, the last two are empties. So maybe I should shuffle those on there right away. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I'm going to shuffle those empties on there right away. Which means that we're going to have to clear this switch right here. Not a problem. We can do this. It seems like such a long time since I was down here. I'd forgotten what he was even doing down here. There we go. I'm still working on my other route, Midwestern Rails. I can't stop talking about it because I really like it a lot. And I'm very much running it more prototypically, like I said before. I'll have an engine. I even gave them, like A772 or whatever it is. Gave them little local numbers. And they go around, they service all the indices, and then they go back to the originating yard. Do not stay like I'm doing on this route here. Go back to the originating yards. So it's a bit much to juggle, and I'm still working on it. It seems to be working. Back this up now. Not that I hate the way I do it here. It's fun. That's all that really matters to me. I like to do it. But it's a different way of doing things. All right, so we'll put these first two empties here. That down some. Bit more. There we go. Now this one should be full, if I'm not mistaken. Stop it right there. Just check on this one to make sure it is. It's full. Full of corn. Drink it right here. Forward we go. Just till we clear this switch here. Oh, jeez. I slipped off the dock and we went plunging. I gave everybody a soaker. Sorry about that. Alrighty. We're not gonna put this one. We're not gonna actually set this one out completely. We're just gonna stick it on this track temporarily, and then actually we'll end up pushing it down there later on. Dokey, there we go again. There we are. Back him into here. Got a whole lot of little propane tanks there. Careful. Those things blow up, sometimes. Go. Right there. We'll drop that one right there. Fly it. I feel like I forgot to blow it 3 times last time when we backed up. I was too busy talking about soakers. All right, now this tank here is empty too, so we might as well grab it right now. Because this one here on the end, I believe, is also empty. Am I right? I am. Okay. There we go. That way we can set these empties here temporarily. Stick this tanker right here to get unloaded. And then we can put them all on that other track. Put all the empties on the other track. There we go. Nice. This way now. Ooh, no. Look, it's the Muffin Man. It could be bread. Looks like a bread truck to me. Could be motor parts. You just don't know. You still make stuff like that anymore? Remember the last time I saw one in real life. Although now I think about it, maybe I have. Like a Hostess truck. Does Hostess still use those? All right. Oh, come on now. You can do it. Get me down here. Here we go. And now we're doing this. Now this one should already be aligned. Hey, to go this way, right? No, it's not. Good thing I checked. Forgot to dump that one there. Go. Slow it down here because I don't know when we're going to hit. Yeah, we might as well just connect it up here. And we might as well slow it down. Slow. Oh, we hit that one at 7. That was way too fast. Apply it. There we go. It happens, you know. Sometimes you couple it too high of a speed, and then, you know, you get yelled at a little bit. And they start telling you about how the customer, you know, expects to get their deliveries on time and not damaged, and how damaging CSX property is not good. You know, you got to go through the lecture. We've all been there. Ready? Set this full ethanol tanker right here. Got the hoses ready right there. That'll do. Set that one out. All right. Now the contemplation is this. All of these grain hoppers here all have to go to Birdseye. They're doing it. That building, is that building even big enough to hold all this grain? I don't know. They must have large pits underneath it, full, you know, storage tanks in there. We're just pumping out cans of corn, I guess. But we are going to come up here, and we're going to grab onto all of these. We're going to push them all down there in hopes that we can get enough room. Oh, yeah, we got enough room. in hopes that we can try to clear this way. Because whoever that is sitting back there, I thought it was Jessica, but I could be wrong. But whoever it is sitting down there, we're going to have to make room for him. So we're going to try to do that by pulling all of these off of here. We got places where we can put them. Down there on the dock. Close-up shot here. Here we go. We'll grab onto it when it comes by. There it is. Grab on. Connect up to these. Got it. And now forward. We don't have an EOT, so we're going to radio down here and ask them if our last car is moving. Roger on that. Last car moving. They just responded to the radio call there. So, we're going to move this up. Is there enough room? I'm not sure. I'm hoping there's enough room. Is SD80 having this much problem pulling this? What are we at here right now? It's only 1443. All right, but we'll look at the long view here. Make sure we got enough room. It's kind of a cool shot. We see Thomas in the lower yard. There's the upper yard over there. I got her set for 15 mile an hour. It's either 15 or 16. I can't. Close. Pull all these off this track here. Siding so that, like I said, we can make room for this other train that's sitting right there to come in. Here we go. That's the last one. Oh, yeah, we'll make it. No problem. We will pull them all out. Not a prob. Come this way. Then we're going to come this way. Then we're going to go straight. Yep. And then we're going to bump these cars. This one should be this way, right? Out of the way. And then we can file the rest of them here into Bird's Eye. On the Bird's Eye track. Okay, let's grab onto this last one. Somebody's calling me. All right. On my phone, I mean. You probably can't hear it. It's rather loud. There we go. It's off now. I always forget to turn down the ringtone on it. It actually was a text notification. My text notifications on my phone are a steam engine, and then my ringtone is a diesel. It's funny. One of my viewers said that to me, that was the way he is. I was like, oh, we're twins. You have the exact same thing set up as I do. And it's odd that we both picked diesel for calling and then a steam for texting. You know, I guess geniuses think alike. That's all I can say. Now we'll bump these empties further in. Look at the sway on that. Slow it down a little bit. A little bit more. A little bit more. Perfection. If you don't remember all those times, even in this video, that I did not have perfection. I had not achieved perfection. All right, so we're going to back these up now. Now these, that's the Harley Brothers over there, and those are all empties. I don't think we're going to hit here. We're going to be fine. That drop off at the dock there is messing up my camera here. Wiggle. All right, slow this down here now. These right here. Beautiful. We'll apply it. Decouple. Back forward. Yeah, I think this is going to work out nicely. I think. Should be out of the way, I'm hoping. Once we back down this track here. It's the Bird's Eye and the Dole Fruit companies together. Well, I mean, they're separate buildings, but they're on the same track. I mean. There we go. Stop it right there. Back it up. Just noticing again how pretty this map is. They did a real good. Whoever made this map over at Jointed Rail did a really good job. This is nice. It sure is party. Oh, a little more. Okay. So this is the Dole dock right here, the Dole Fruit dock, where they unload the reefers. And we have our unloading grill right here for Bird's Eye vegetables. That's where we're headed. And before I was trying to keep these roads open right here. But I got the okay from these companies. They said they don't really need that. What is this doing way over here? This should be moved over that way. Yeah, that needs to be changed. This level crossing boards. It got scooched down. It shouldn't have done that. All right, then we'll see if this gives any clearance to that other train waiting to get out of the dock. Oh, geez, okay. I thought 10% would be all right, but it's way too slow. There we go. Just till the trucks start to get off. There we go. That's fine, right? It'll hit the grill there without these boards here. They're not supposed to be there. And then, yeah, they'll hit there. Okay, and let's see here. Are we off the... Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay. So that right there is the end of Sean's turn. Put you guys on pause. I'll figure out what we're doing next. This here is Donald. I know. It's shocking. It's a BNSF. That's not right. Yeah, this is one of the engines I acquired. I can't remember if I bought this one or if I found it for free. I can't remember. But this is one of the ones I bought for my Midwestern route, and I decided to show it off a little bit right here. He is coming into Riverpoint yard. where Jeff's going to start cutting him up. This here is a B48W. Is that right? Let's take a look. A B48W in the weathered condition. Now, I've never even heard of a B48W before now. Heard of the C30, not the B40. So this is like a new engine to me. It's pretty sweet. I like it a lot. All right, but he's rolling into Riverpoint here now. Wait a minute. Working on my spreadsheet here. There we go. Okay. Track 8's got a little overflow on it. Track 7 does not. We're going to be putting some cars on track 7. Right through the hole. Uninjured. As long as we straightened out like in Superman fashion. If we stayed straight up and down, we might not have fit through there. I'm not sure. What the height clearance I was at is, I would assume we'd have to go Superman style to get through. Bringing more cars onto the route because we all know I just don't have enough. We need more. Jeff's way over there on track 1 to the right. So Donald here is going to drop this cutoff right here, stop his train here, just before the gantry. And then he's going to head off to Tidewater so he can hit the engine shop there. We don't have those kind of facilities here at Riverpoint. Let's stop him right there. There we go. Okay, we will apply, decouple, pull forwards a little bit. There we go. Now we're going to send him to Tidewater, and he's already under this signal. He's already knocked this one down. Little spat action there, but this one here on the left, way down here, should turn green when I send it. So let's see. Drive to track mark, Tidewater. Look, it's not turning green. Is there somebody waiting to come in? Is this a problem? Oh yeah, wait, there are 2 engines waiting to come in here, aren't there? Yeah, like they backed up or something the last time. I can't remember now. Let's. Yeah, he's sitting right here. Yeah. That's why he's not getting a green. All right, that makes me think now. Do we want to keep doing this with Donald? Donald? What's he going to do now? Is he going to run this red? What the? He stacks. He's just going to run it? No. Stop. What are you running this red for, buddy? That ain't right. All right. I don't know what it is, but it's like the rules are out the windows all of a sudden on this segment of track. Nobody wants to follow. So what are we going to do with Donald? Let's just have him go straight back this way, right? And then we'll just can't can't sit him here. He's going to be in the way. So we'll get him to go back this way, and we'll sit him right here. He's probably still going to be in the way, but we got to get those other 2 trains into the yard. We saw the one just sitting way back there. So we'll have to... That's what we're gonna do, some finagling. That's what that is. A little bit of finagling. Oh, we popped something there. All right. So he's just gonna back into here right now just to kind of get out of the way so Jeff can do his thing. There we go. Set you right there. Turn off your lights while you wait. Why is the ditch light still on? How come this never works? The ditch light switch is always grayed out. I don't know. All right, so we're going to come over here now to Jeff. Jeff, you son of a gun, you. Here we go. Got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Got to go to the inbound track, which is right there. And pick up the first cut off this inbound train. Switch that way, so we don't have any derails. Yeah, something switched wrong here, right? When he came over it? Oh, yeah, this one was wrong right there. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, Jeff. Yeah. This way and then that way. He'll back up here and hook onto this right here. This first part he's going to pull off is going to have 13 cars in it. Go. There we are. Right, so these goods are both going to the first 2 goods cars, the box cars, I should say, are going to Walmart. That's track 2. Oh, hold on, where's mute? Then after that, we got 7 TOFCs, which are all going to Riverpoint here. I don't know where we're going to put them, but that's something to figure out in the future. And then, I mean, as far as getting them over there to get actually unloaded, I got a place for them in the yard here. And then we got 3 reefers after that are all going up to U.S. cold storage, which is track 5. Alrighty. It's weird seeing that BNSF in the background there. But I'm branching out now. I'm becoming more diversified. Here's the last of the TOFCs, the intermodals. And then here's our 3 reefers that I spoke of. So first we're going to track 5. That's our first destination. I think it's this track over here. Nope, that's track 6. 5's got to be over on this side. Okay, whoa, slow down. Stop. This is track 5 right here, yeah. Stop worrying about where the tracks are and concentrate on what I'm doing. And now we're too far forward. Oh, boy. Okay. We're going to back it up now. We're going to have to go down this track. I think this is going to be too... Or is it too close? Well, yeah, let's back it. It might be. Well, probably not, right? I mean, look at it. Every fiber of my being is telling me to push this back, but I think we're going to chance it. There we go. All right. Now we'll go to track 5. I'll have to clear that, switch there, and then come over here to track 5. We got room on track 5? Oh, yeah. We got room on track 5 for 3 reefers, no problem. And if you haven't noticed, I switched to day 2. We're not running overtime here. Switched the day. Right after Thomas's term was done. The entire time we were down with Sean on the dock, it was a new day in November. You didn't know that, did you? Oh, the trees are awfully green here for November. Must be in a southern climate. Alrighty, let's grab onto him. Ride him back. What kind are these? These are Union Pacifics. Okay. Just gonna hook them up with these bulkheads here. Look, I'm in a drone right now. So back these up past the frog as always. Go. Right there. Perfect. We'll apply. Uncouple. Now forward. Glancing over at my timer, I see we are in the butter zone right now. So we will finish up with this first part of this cutting, and that's going to be it. Wrap up the meatloaf. Time to go home. Go this way up. 6. Then we're going to go out on the track 7 right here. All right. Little Canadian National action there on the trailer. I like it. Like I've said about a zillion times before, I'm going to say it again, is when we hit episode 100 here, we're going to do 100 episodes and that's it. But I'm telling you right now, I'm going to keep playing this on my own. Yeah, without filming it anymore, because this is interesting. We still got quite a few episodes to go. So there's still a lot to see that you guys will see. But then after that, we're going to retire it and move on. But this has just been a lot of fun for me. I really enjoyed this a lot. Got plenty of room, right? Oh yeah, plenty of room. Probably closer than the yard master likes it, but that is good, which is expedient. I think a Roman said that one. A famous Roman general said that once. I could be totally wrong. Thought I remember I used to play, I haven't played in a long time, Total War? Total War Rome? It's a good one. I never got into Total War Rome 2. Or I should say Total War Rome 2. I can't even remember. What was it? Was it good? People like that one? I don't remember. But anyway, I read that quote. Something about if it's expedient, then it's good. Okay, now we're headed over to track 1. Alrighty. Yep, we still got plenty of room on track 7 here. Very good. We'll fly up here. We don't need that anymore because we know these are both going to track 2. Scratch that, track 1. There we go. Set this one to reverse. Then put the reverser handle into the reverse. This one's normal. 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 Let's go way down here. Now this is what, yeah, we're going on track 1. Go way down here now and watch it come from afar. Here she comes. She's got lots of speed, where there's only 2 boxcars big, and that's an easy one to push for a 1500. It's an easy cut to push. Go. Oh, beautifully done, if I say so myself. Of course, if I don't say so, nobody will. There we go. And we'll stop it right there. You notice we're going to stop right here is the video itself. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you today. We are in the butter zone, as I mentioned earlier. Hope you guys had lots of fun. I had a blast. This was lots of fun, especially working over on the Tidewater dock. I really liked that a lot. That was a lot of fun over there. A lot of interesting switching problems came up. Why don't you like? Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you leave me a comment? I love to respond to your comments and hear your ideas and stuff like that. Now, if you don't like the fact that Thomas is in 1109, but for some reason Jeff got the unlucky SW1500 1113, well, this just may not be the channel for you.